1. Hercules in New York, 1969. Arnold plays the famous Greek god who gets bored and decides to visit New York City. Since he was still learning English, his voice was actually dubbed by another actor in the original version. 2. The Long Goodbye, 1973. This is a super quick appearance where he plays a tough bodyguard for a bad guy. He doesn't say a word, but his giant muscles definitely make him look scary. 3. Stay Hungry, 1976. He plays a bodybuilder named Joe, who is training for a big contest while making some new friends. He actually won a special award for being so good in his first real acting role. 4. Pumping Iron, 1977. This is a famous documentary that shows Arnold training to be the best bodybuilder in the world. It's the movie that made everyone realize he was going to be a massive star. 5. The Villain, 1979. Arnold plays a very nice and innocent cowboy who has to protect a lady from a clumsy bad guy. It's a silly comedy where he looks like a real-life cartoon hero. 6. Scavenger Hunt, 1979. He has a small role as a gym instructor who helps a group of people looking for a hidden treasure. He's basically playing himself during his fitness days. 7. Conan the Barbarian, 1982. This was his big break, where he plays a powerful warrior seeking revenge against a mean snake cult leader. He hardly speaks, letting his giant sword do all the talking. 8. Conan the Destroyer, 1984. Arnold returns as the warrior Conan, this time protecting a princess on a magical quest. It's a fun adventure, filled with monsters, wizards, and big battles. 9. The Terminator, 1984. This is his most famous role ever, playing a scary robot sent from the future to find a girl named Sarah. He only has a few lines, including the legendary phrase, "I'll be back." 10. Red Sonja, 1985. He plays a brave fighter named Lord Calidor, who helps a sword-wielding woman defeat an evil queen. It's set in the same kind of magical world as his Conan movies. 11. Commando, 1985. Arnold plays a retired soldier who goes on a wild mission to save his daughter from bad guys. This movie is famous for having some of the funniest one-liners in action history. 12. Raw Deal, 1986. He plays an ex-FBI agent who goes undercover to take down the mob from the inside. It's a tough crime movie where he trades his sword for a leather jacket and big guns. 30. Predator, 1987. Arnold leads a team of soldiers into the jungle, only to find they're being hunted by a scary alien. It's one of the best sci-fi movies ever made and features a very famous mud-covered fight. 14. The Running Man, 1987. He plays a man forced to compete in a deadly game show where he has to fight stalkers to survive. It takes place in a dark future where everyone watches the dangerous show on TV. 15. Red Heat, 1988. He plays a very serious police officer from Russia who travels to Chicago to catch a criminal. He has to team up with a funny American partner who is the exact opposite of him. 16 Twins, 1988. This was his first big comedy, where he plays the long-lost brother of Danny DeVito. It's hilarious because they look nothing alike, but they try their best to be a family. 17. Total Recall in 1990. He plays a man who discovers his whole life might be a fake memory and travels to Mars to find the truth. It's a mind-bending story filled with cool gadgets and strange aliens. 80. Kindergarten Cop in 1990. Arnold plays a tough detective who has to go undercover as a teacher for a room full of little kids. He learns that dealing with 5-year-olds is actually harder than catching bad guys. 19. Terminator 2, Judgment Day. 1991. His robot character comes back, but this time he's the good guy protecting a young boy. It's widely considered one of the greatest action movies of all time. 20. Last Action Hero, 1993. He plays a movie hero who meets a real-life kid that magically enters his film world. It's a fun story that pokes fun at all the crazy things that happen in action movies. 21. True Lies, 1994. Arnold plays a secret spy whose wife thinks he's just a boring computer salesman. He has to save the world while also trying to keep his secret life hidden from his family. 22. Junior, 1994. In this silly comedy, he plays a scientist who tests a new medicine and becomes the world's first pregnant man. He reunites with his twin brother, Danny DeVito, for plenty of laughs. 23. Eraser, 1996. He plays a U.S. Marshal whose job is to erase the past of people in the Witness Protection Program. He uses high-tech railguns to protect a woman from a group of traitors. 24. Jingle All the Way, 1996. Arnold plays a stressed-out dad who is desperately trying to find a sold-out Turbo Man toy on Christmas Eve. It's a funny holiday movie about how crazy Christmas shopping can get. 25. Batman and Robin, 1997. He plays the villain Mr. Freeze, a scientist who wants to turn the whole city into ice. He loves making cold-themed jokes and wears a giant glowing blue suit. 26. End of Days, 1999. He plays a former police officer who has to stop the devil from taking over the world at the start of the new millennium. It's a dark, spooky thriller that's very different from his usual roles. 27. The Sixth Day, 2000. Arnold plays a man who comes home and finds out an illegal clone has taken his place. He has to fight a secret company to get his life back and stop their cloning plan. 28. Collateral Damage, 2002. He plays a brave firefighter who travels to another country to find the people who hurt his family. It's a serious story about a regular man doing heroic things. 29. Terminator 3. Rise of the Machines, 2003. He returns as the Terminator 1 last time before he took a long break to become the governor of California. He has to protect a grown-up John Locke from a new, advanced female robot. 30. Around the World in 80 Days, 2004. While he was still governor, he made a quick appearance as a funny prince with a giant wig. It's a small, silly part in a big adventure movie. 31. The Expendables 2010. Arnold makes a very quick surprise appearance alongside his friends, Sylvester Stallone and Bruce Willis. It was his first time back on the big screen in many years. 32. The Expendables 2, 2012. He officially joins the team this time, playing a character named Trench who helps the other action stars on a big mission. He even makes a joke about his "I'll be back" line. 33. The Last Stand 2013. In his big return to leading roles, he plays a sheriff in a quiet town who has to stop a fast-driving drug lord. He shows that he's still got what it takes to protect his people. 34. Escape Plan 2013. He finally teams up with Sylvester Stallone for a whole movie, where they try to break out of a super prison. They have to use their brains and their muscles to find a way out. 35. Sabotage 2014. Arnold plays the leader of a tough DEA team that is being hunted down after a big money heist. It's a gritty, dark thriller where you aren't sure who is a friend or an enemy. 36. The Expendables 3 2014. Trench is back to help his old friends take down a dangerous arms dealer who used to be part of their team. He gets to fly helicopters and join in on the giant final battle. 37. Maggie 2015. This is a very sad and serious movie where he plays a father whose daughter is slowly turning into a zombie. He stays by her side to protect her, showing a much softer side of his acting. 38. Terminator Genesis 2015. He's back as an older Terminator who has spent years protecting Sarah Connor like a father. This movie changes the timeline, giving us a whole new look at the classic story. 39. Aftermath 2017, based on a true story. Arnold plays a man who loses his family in a plane crash and looks for the person responsible. It's a very emotional drama about sadness and forgiveness. 40. Killing Gunther in 2017. He plays the world's greatest hitman who is being followed by a group of younger killers trying to take his spot. It's a funny mockumentary where he gets to act very silly. 41. Iron Mask 2019. Arnold plays a tough British prison guard who gets into a big fight with Jackie Chan. It's a fantasy adventure about a magical journey across the world. 42. Terminator, Dark Fate 2019. He returns as a retired Terminator who has learned how to live a normal human life. He teams up with the original Sarah Connor to save a new girl from a future robot. 43. Fubar 2023. Even though this is a TV show, it's his big modern return where he plays a CIA agent who finds out his daughter is also a spy. It's full of action and the kind of jokes fans love. 44. The Man with the Bag 2025. In this fun holiday movie, Arnold actually plays Santa Claus. He has to team up with a former thief to find his stolen magic bag and save Christmas. 45. Breakout from 2025 to 2026. He plays a man named Terry who has to go on a dangerous mission to break his stepson out of a foreign prison. It's a high-stakes race against time to get his family back home. 46. Kung Fury to 2026. In this wild and colorful sequel, Arnold plays the President of the United States. He joins a team of Thunder Cops to help defeat some very strange and funny bad guys.